Прогрузилось. Погнали. Чё тут есть? Да, как всегда, ему яйца мешают. Денежки. Я думаю, что-то полезно дадут, а не денежки только. Проверить дополнительный набор способных мужчин и женщин, колонисты обычно применяют в том, что они выполняют тяжелые, безопасные ручные труды. В исследовательском лагере такой строение планеты, увеличение национальной требы довольно качественной планы работы занимает больше множества вопросов, потому версии.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Look at that. Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
Hey, Doc. Any idea what that is?
I can't tell much from here, but it's from their final dynasty. Functional, but without the decoration of earlier periods. Archaeologists always wondered why Prothean architecture became simpler at the end. It's clear now. They were too busy fighting the Reapers to care about aesthetics.
Еще бы их что-то беспокоило.
There. That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site. Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
So it's a body.
No, Cerberus found a living Prothean.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
The Protheans had powerful stasis technology. That's the only reason any of their artifacts survived intact. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
I'm afraid most of what's known about Protheans comes from inference. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Uplifted, huh? Like when the Solarians helped the Krogan to evolve a little... faster.
Yes. Judging by the dig sites like the Prothean Archive on Mars or here on Eden Prime, the Protheans wanted other species to learn. It's clear that they prize knowledge, growth, and cooperation with the rest of the galaxy.
Да, ну и выбор впечатляет, слишком это дружелюбно в итоге.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Whatever he is, he's better with us than with Cerberus. Open the pod.
Of course. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Heads up!
Да, быстро они нашлись их. Вот и бойня затаилась. Точнее, началась.
All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
Красавчик. Я и не ждал лучшего от тебя, чувак. Молодец. Ну, пока мы до этой двери не дошли, может, чем-нибудь найдем, какой-то штичок.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Аж голоса покрасились у чувачка.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod.
Мы станем сильнее, если поспим. Мудрое решение. Ты спи, спи, спи. Утро вечером мудренее.
All life pods. The refugees who have yet to reach the bunker. Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
Нормуль так. Берцы.
I've got the signal.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean beacon. You had a vision of the Reapers last time you were here on Eden Prime. It must attune your mind to understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And the signal they used.
Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Найдите оставшиеся данные капсулы. Ну пошли искать. Интересно как-то, блин, настоящий прям имперский солдатик получается вылупиться оттуда вот. Надеюсь, будет круто. Шучу, конечно. Я его даже еще в лицо не видел. Нормально он или нет. Хотя понятно, что они все одинаковые, эти протеанцы. Вроде думаешь пролезть можешь, а нифига. Ой, я уж на минуту подумал, что сейчас застряну. Джунгли как джунгли. Только с трупами. Да. Разница, что тут еще трупы.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
Son of a bitch, this was somebody's home.
Я бы захотел в этом доме жить. Это определенно лучше, чем моя съемная квартира. Я думал, позырить можно. Нельзя. Жаль, я хотел его расстрелять в воздухе. Видно, не судьба. А, погоди. Я тут уже был, просто я круг обошел. Получается.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Кому, интересно, эта аптечка пригодится, если тут самовосстановление под укрытием? Непонятно. Однако, наверное, по-любому ролевухи надо самостоятельно лечиться. Может быть. Каждые 50 тысяч лет мы решаем за братками уничтожить какую-то расу. Причем могущественную. Вот это я понимаю, могучие ребята. — 50 лет бухали и решили кого-то убивать.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! Broadside bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
You understood that one too?
Yes.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
О, подкачался.
Backup forces are here.
Черт, сохраниться что-то не могу. Ой. Я слишком рано вылез. Эй, кто-нибудь есть? Или нет? Лежать, блядь. Все? Или нет? Нафиг я так, конечно, иду. Еще выяснится, что протарианцы в итоге заберут.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
Блин, куча мест, по которому можно ходить, но не ходится. Блин, опять сюда прибежал. Кажется, он немного подвис. Три надо. А выносливость тоже 3. Чё у остальных? А, у него всего одно очко. Так, у Джеймса. Да и больше пока нечего. И окажется там труп, да? Все-таки, как то пленки, которую он посмотрел.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Lots of bogeys inbound, Commander.
Вот
We'll have
тебе
to
и
hold
несколько
this position.
секунд.
Here they come.
Заебись. Это тоже куда-то смылся. Нормально так. Ну и ладно. Пускай побегает чувачок. Развеется.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
Wish my corner man was here. I could use an ice pack.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there!
If anybody's low, there's a Cerberus supply cache in the building next door.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
САС. Там игра не слетела? Нет. Да, слишком долго для нескольких секунд.
There. You can open the life pod now.
И там такой рекрол, да? Выскакивает.
It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness. Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
Да, прям Санта-Барбара. Опять же шучу, конечно, древняя шутка.
The bunker is secure. Commander Traffic.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire?
Пара
from
сотен.
that?
100 лет навсегда не сказать.
The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Шишка стоит у возле, хоть тебе и 100
Automated reactivation is
веков
not
прошло.
You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I've read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
Тогда посмотрим. Братишка спал.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still
Фига
in
себе.
this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Then I'd say you found an ally. The goal of this ship is to wipe the Reapers from existence.
But how far are you willing to go to achieve that goal? I do not believe you, Commander. Lying is a biological marker. There is doubt behind your words.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No, it contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
Воу-воу, полегче, чувак. Какой-то ты буйный.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari has finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Овладели писаниной. Наверное, в его времени все были не писанинами.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
So could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Так, восприятие... Так, про комнату он сказал, британское устройство.
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
Что он расскажет?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
Так. Цивилизация спрашивала.
Forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if
Мог
they had
просто
won,
на вызов.
they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time, the Metacon War, we were turning the tide until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago in ways we could never imagine.
Так.
Back
Твое
on the
задание.
planet looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential.
Способствует развитию рас.
Would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think.
Интересные он вещи рассказывает.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
this has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
Раньше ели мух.
Commander, you may count on me.
Мухи прилетят,
I am known as
и
Javik,
мы их убьем.
though I still need time to recover. The shock has not worn off yet.
I understand. This must be a hell of an experience for you. We're just glad to have you aboard, Javik.
Явик или Хавик? Надеюсь, это была первая полноценная миссия. Ну, возможно, со временем будет тяжелее. Так. Ну, сохранимся. Воу. Вроде только начал, блин. Пока почитал диалоги, блин, это... Вроде бы одна миссия быстренько прошла, а тут, блин, хоба. Уже почти часик пролетел. Поэтому я сам еще зависаю, блин, это. Обдумываю все, что они говорят, блин, это. Реально периодически интересная вещь.
Need anything, Commander?
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processor.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Ну, типа поболтали по душам. Так. Карта что-то тут вообще не видна. Видимо, надо сначала покинуть место. Так резко 4 очка. Собраны 3 из 6. Я хочу космического хомяка. Тут, сука, есть космический хомяк. Если я правильно прочитал. Пусто. О, найс. Я доволен. Вот и карта появилась. Так, пойдем дальше. Куда? Боевой информационный центр. Там с кем-нибудь поболтаем.
Those poor colonists on Eden Prime. First the Geth attack, now Cerberus. For what it's worth, our new crew member doesn't need a translator himself, but he shared a Prothean language tutorial program. It was apparently designed for servant races being inducted into the Empire. Charming cultural clue. Commander?
Ну вот и поговорили. К Жокеру сходить в гости.
So a Prothean? A real live Prothean? Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing. Commander?
И все, да? Ну пошли дальше. Шлюзик. В шлюзике никого. Эй, куда еще пойти? Погонять. Так, командный зал, видеосвязь.
Never know there was a war on.
They'll know soon enough. All those refugees have to go somewhere.
Столовушка. Где моя столовушка? Не видать. Сельскохозяйственная планета, производящая миллионы тонн продуктов. Обнулено. Некоторые исследователи... Стоп. Так, командный зал я уже... Так, на мостике ходил. Командный зал тоже ходил. А, нет, командный зал, по-моему... Да, ходил командный зал. Ну ладно, сходим еще раз. Нет, что-то я туплю, блин, я тут уже был. Так, где я иду? Так, дойду-ка вот на место. Сорян, природа завала на нужное дело. Так. Продолжу-ка со всеми дальше говорить. Может быть, на цитадель еще заскочить.
Commander Shepard.
И нафиг я сюда пошел? Опять.
Commander.
Командер. Бионик командер. Так, прогуляемся-ка жилую палубу. Пацаны, давай хуями мериться. Не с кем помериться. Блять, и в шашки никто не играет. И то ли женские не пускают.
Commander, may I help you?
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
You've never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Пойдем посмотрим на труп. Я ж это... Тоже появилось что-то новое. Перераспределение... Тут не перераспределение, об этом. В протезах. Это здесь, по-моему, или нет? Или не здесь? Видимо, нет. Так, вернусь к лифту. Поговорим-ка со своим пугачом. Сходим. Стоп, я на инженерной палубе уже был. Или что-то путаю. Да, это тут же был.
Doesn't hurt to go over the weapon roster one more time.
Эх, вот и бабло испарилось. Ячейка уже занята. Лады. Попробуем излучатель. С ним побегать. Понятно. Что скажет?
Hey again. What's up?
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other.
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yeah. He was the reason I joined the Marines and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Да ж поговорили. Надо проведать, соответственно, бабу. Как она там отдыхает? На цитадели. Что-то получил. С планеты. Так, где там цитадель была? Если она в этой части галактики. Локи, Асгард, нормально так. В этих мини-играх можно только застрять. Ну задание не выполнено, меня скушали, да? Ну ладно. Ясно, вот и покатались. Дальше пока кататься не будем. Так, мне надо цитадель. Кое-кого навестить.
Transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures.
Подвисло.
Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Больничку так больничку. Но они так больничку называли.
Destroyed by an unknown
deployed to Tiptree. It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac. The enemy was landing. Just scouts, the Turian things, a few of the big ones. We were spread over half the continent, getting colonists to shuttles, wiping out husks.
It sounds like you were doing good work.
Could I have a gun? I'd feel a lot better.
Just tell me what happened at Tiptree. Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
How's Ashley doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. You can go see her if you like. She's just down the hall.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma Cluster to incoming Reaper forces.
Ничего не говорят, да? Ясно, не поболтаешь.
I highly recommend talking to a resident psychiatrist before the operation.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion.
Я так понимаю, и посольство не с кем будет поговорить. Не очень, точнее, не о чем. Так что гуляем отсюда.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Видимо, нужна не одна миссия, чтобы... Ну, в общем-то, что-то новое
Welcome,
открылось.
Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Пум-пум-пум-пум.
So, they're just silent behind enemy lines into the war zone.
No, they've got us on rotation. We're mostly in fortified holding zones until strike teams clear an area. Then we come in and set up medical bunkers and supply depots. And then the main fleet comes in to occupy.
I'm not wearing commando leather, honey. What does that mean?
We'll be perfectly safe. They don't put engineers on the front lines.
But you won't be able to talk to us.
Смотри мою попу.
Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies.
Вернемся, конечно же. В бассейн сбегаем. Чё там? Ой, я ж топливо не проверил. Да? Ничего. Я, походу, сегодня буду только мини-игры залипать. А не в сюжетище идти. Курда. Так, мне надо в бассейн сюда, да? Блин, почему эта заставка выпустить нельзя никак? Мне надоело смотреть на нее. Я пожалею об этом. Или нет, я еще поживу. Единственное, что здесь не серебряные, это турианцы. Очевидно же, что они делают. Стали. Ну и понятно. Короче, надо на Минаю. Эту маленькую точку. Экипает, 33 дня. Так, приземление. Че, возьмем все, включая Явика? А, стоп, я ж забыл. Мы же его только нашли. И он еще не разблокирован. Его брать пока нельзя. Хорошие пушечки.
Oh no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
Soldier, which way to your commanding officer? Straight ahead and around the corner, past the first barricade.
Просто денежки. Я думал, что-то прокачка будет.
bigger ones on Earth. A whole lot of them.
Got it.
Hold your fire! Friendly inbound!
Товарищ офицер. Товарищ капитан, жнец. Армия, так точно. Что ты хочешь с ними сделать? Уничтожить?
Try them again. Command West Airfield. Static. Try them again.
Respectfully, sir, we've been getting nothing.
That's an order.
Ты чё, застрял, что ли, а?
Waiting for your orders, sir.
Единственное преимущество. Гадюка один? А я думал... Чё-то... Ладно.
Domestic, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Barnes, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir!
Котики, каджиты, блин, какие.
Commander Shepard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things. I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
I see the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go!
Так, слезай, карта. Пойдем чинить радиовышку.
Husks at the tower. Overwhelmed us. Good luck.
О, я думал пропустил. Она вон она. Где аж находится. Это вышка.
We can't repair it from this panel.
Так, обычно Джеймс что-то ломает, придется Лиару.
Liar, see if you can repair it.
I'll go up and have a look. If you can keep husks from climbing up behind me, I'd appreciate it.
Here they come. Ready, James? Hell yeah! Let's take them!
Shepard, I've repaired the tower's main satellite connection. On my way down.
General, do you read? The comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palaven Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
Да, ачивка типа рекрут будет.
Commander Shepard, come in.
Вы постойте, я постреляю пока.
From Palaven Command. Please return ASAP.
On our way.
Ятаганчик, бронебойная модификация. Не знаю зачем, но с модификациями, думаю, было бы лучше. Так, куда? Котику.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone. I don't care who. As long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Garrus.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot.
Лучший вариант.
And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester! Headed for the airfield!
Сборщик просто... киборг-дракон.
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Не шутишь, конечно, иду. Так, чё там? О, еще какой-то блок данных. Нормалюк.
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day. Just me? Or do those Reapers look like Turians?
Right. They do.
Это мой хороший. Бля, какой он крепкий, нахуй.
I think we're done here.
Ну-ка, патрончики, патроны. Патроны пособрать. Улучшение оружия, штурмовой винтовок. Ну, СС. Да там что-нибудь еще валяется. Хочу собрать. Видимо, больше нет.
Yes, Shepard.
Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
Бежим за пушечки, блять. О, я возьму вот это еще, а еще вот это. Ну привет. Ну, по крайней мере, я живой. Точнее, Шепард живой.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
И опыт. Так. Данные. Читаю все нахуй. Интересно, после окончания этой миссии мне может появиться какие-нибудь новые диалоги или нет?
How far? Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble. Of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of you? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
Ты залазь, ты что-то упал. Что ты за Шепард, блядь? Шепард Мутидзе, блядь.
Back here. Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
Soldier, you okay? Yes, sir. We'll make it. Have you seen General Victus? Half hour ago. In the cell. Okay, good luck. Yes, sir.
Куды? Побегу вот сюда. Хуёпта. Конечно, котяк большой. Летает. Точнее, ходит рядом с нами.
No survivors. Damn it.
Crash like that, it's not surprising.
So, Loco, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
Ну, спасибо. Может быть, мне эта история и пригодится. Кулстория с крепкими сукиными детьми. Перегрузить электронику мощным пульсом, парализуйте врага. Бронебойные патроны, контактная мина. Шепард. Так. Бонус репутации, дополнительный урон от оружия. Притяжение, выверите почву с помощью врага. Это у нас восстановление своего политического барьера. Ну, я даже не знаю, выносливость лишней не бывает. Обновление, что там с данными. Генерал! Есть, блядь! Вагитер! Пижочков. Правда, не по лесу.
That sounds bad. Okay, double time. No Reaper's taking this Primarch from me. Right behind you. Right behind
От кого чистить, ёпты? Чего чистить? Ой, ёпты. Почему-то мне кажется, что налетчик как будто переделанный наш напарник с виду.
Been a brutal fight for these guys.
But the tide's turning. Turn up the heat.
Все? Или еще? Ух, ёпты. Чё это за хуйня? Нихуя. Но было весело. Правда, всего один патрон. К сожалению.
General Victus.
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciate it.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to lead my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven, negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
Ну давай, рассказывай.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. They make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this moon.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, And I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah, I don't know, Garrus. But I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan.
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
Что ж, вот и экшончик закончился.
But your plan feels doomed to failure. We know. We've been there before.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I'm not the only one that feels this way. The Solarian Dalatras is livid.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Perhaps. Still, we can't help but feel that this summit is a waste of your time. And we can't afford to have it waste ours. We must focus our attention on the arrival of the Reapers. So no, the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
Good luck, Commander. And goodbye.
Ах ты сучка.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on Vidcom.
Так. Задание, я так понимаю, обновилось. С ракет. Прайм, передислокация повстанцев. Лаборатория сервера. Бездна, кодекс. Так, еще парочку очков появилось. Так. Притяжение. Ну, в основном скорость перезарядки будет выше. Так, увеличение урона от умений, бонус репутации, дополнительный урон от оружия. Эх, пойдет. Надо как всегда сохраниться. Куда деваться?
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
The Elusive Man implied as much. You'd think we'd be on the same side, now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The Elusive Man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the Elusive Man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The R appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
It's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier's ship and bullet we've
Здесь
got.
диалоги читать. С другой стороны, приятно, что оно хотя бы на русском. Уже огромнейший плюс. Не то, что в предыдущих РПГшках играл бы, там постоянно English, даже вообще никакого русика.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Gareth said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Так. Карта откроем. Кто тут еще есть? Примархом поговорил. Со специалистом. Погони шарады.
Commander, Edie just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
Карта. Так, на третью палубу. Надо к лифту, получается. Лифт все-таки, наверное, на другой стороне, да? Погнали к лифтику.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on Deck 3.
See if you can get to Edie. I'll check the AI
But
core.
something's blocking me. Whatever's happening, it's taken Edie offline.
Скорее так скорее. И все-таки в инженерную палубу. Так, инженера на месте нет. Может, на самую нижнюю палубу надо было. Что-то я пробежал быстро по субтитрам, не сообразил. Так, обратно. Или все-таки к Джокеру?
I'm trying to restart the systems, but something's blocking me. Whatever's happening, it's taken Edie.
Ты не захочешь его упускать, я на цитадели в ночном клубе в чистилище. Не оставляй меня слишком долго ждать, Ария. Она, как сказать, Эдди хочет, чтобы я стал спектром. Знает о безумии. Шеф поклонница, просьба о помощи. Из космической разведки. Мирава, срочное сообщение. Получил новую важную информацию в часах. Нужно встретиться, поговорить о важном деле, только на дне, если вы гнедой, пока. Давай встретиться с отелем, чистилище, подвечное название, могут быть
Commander, I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's based in the AI core.
I'll head down.
Maybe hurry.
Блин, может все-таки самый вниз спуститься реально? Что-то я облазил, блин, затупил. Нижняя палуба все-таки. Ну или инженерный его. Он же вроде тут все настраивал. Может, найду что. Или ядро не ИИ. Все-таки.
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones he encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes, I suppose it was.
I am feeling better, Commander. I stand ready to fight.
О, точно, я ж сюда еще не спустился. Я забыл про этот самый низенький уровень. Блин, все как-то... все равно тупо. Меня идет. Все лежу в эту инженерную палубу. Тут нафиг мне делать нефиг. Идем в жилой комплекс. Качка. Так, сохранение. Так, карта. Да, все-таки сюда спустился правильно, хоть здесь. Третий рассек, ядро И.
everything okay?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter. We'll follow your lead.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in. Edie, talk to me.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw
Интересно, с этим
fit.
интеллектом
During this process, it struggled.
можно кое-что
Thus the fire.
приятное сделать или ни хрена?
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can. Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
Джокер
On
обосрётся.
that we can agree.
Когда он увидит такое тело.
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Yes, it was.
Joker is going to have a field day with this. Good to see you, Commander.
Так. Можно к Гарусу сходить еще и к Лиаре.
Have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's him. He's an old friend of Erdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. What you saw back on Palaven is proof of that. Still not convinced I should have left it behind.
Сомнения, блин. Я сам сомнительные ответы выбираю периодически.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
You mentioned you still had family.
Поговорим о родне твоей, чувак.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After the Collector base, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
That was a problem?
Well, he used to work for C-Sec. Very methodical, by-the-book kind of guy. He railed against people who bent the rules, which was usually me. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit parts of it sounded crazy. Working with the elusive man, attacking the Collector base. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at C-Sec, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
Жизненный совет это. Не знать, что делать, это поговори с батей.
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie, Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. Then if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Что ж, вот и поговорили. Так-то отличные диалоги. Видно, что они в этот момент еще прорабатывали что-то в эти времена.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right. Hello again, Shepard.
How'd you take out the old Shadow Broker?
It cost me. I had to hire dozens of mercenaries just to storm his lair.
You really wanted him dead, huh?
The broker captured a friend. I swore I'd get him back.
And?
I was too late to save him.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
After the time I saw you on Ilium? Well, apart from becoming the broker, I spent my time looking for any defense against the Reapers. The only substantial records were the Protheans. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
И все равно можно поболтать, даже если сказал. Ну и ладно.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Так, кому я тут еще не ходил поболтать? Я уже думаю, как будто все заново. Но диалоги эти прочитываю. Тут все получается.
Greetings, Commander.
Ничего там нету у тебя. По-любому цена, наверное, будет, где можно пиваса выпить, здесь там выпивку какую-нибудь. Так, лифт. Где, сука, лифт?
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I did not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there. It's not an average school. They might even be doing work for the Alliance.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship.
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Put it on the map.
Adding it now, Commander.
Так, отметили. Так, данные.
The John Grissom Academy, founded in 2176, is the Alliance's premier school for young...
Пойдем проверим Жокера. Или Жопера. Но никак не Джокер, блядь. Жокер, Жопер. Драчун, Барматун, блядь. Не знаю.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
Эй, смотри, какая попа сейчас.
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was going to install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are. Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need something calibrated. Commander?
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
Извращуга, блин.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
И что я тут корабликом управляю?
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale.
Боевые
Do you
консоли.
believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Что ж, вот и поговорили. Даже не знаю, секси-роботом, андроид управленческим роботом. Блин, тут много вариаций. Ну или как Джокер намекнул, блин. Что он об этом думает? Что ж, это было неплохо. Было побольше времени, я бы, наверное, еще бы на несколько часов точно бы завис. Реально такие темы занимательные. С диалогами. Экшен простенький. Опять снова же напомню ролевуху. Там, наверное, такого добра еще больше. В общем, на этом все. Всем спасибо.